Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Aloha, my name is Master Paul, and I am honored to be with you today, July 11. I had to look down on my computer to see the date. I just came back from a week-long vacation, or a 4-day vacation anyway, on the island of Maui. It was very enjoyable and relaxing, and I hope that while I was gone, I was not missed too much. I'm grateful to be back, and grateful to be on connecting with you. I hope that you can hear me well. I was troubleshooting some computer issues and some problems with the internet prior to connecting, but I see a lot of people joining. Welcome Amy, welcome Esther, welcome Kristen, and good to see you as well, Judas. So welcome to all of you. Happy to have you join me. Today is going to be a very important topic. I'm looking forward to it while other people are joining. Welcome Kristen, welcome Monica, and welcome Carrie. Great to see you all joining me. And Johnny, thank you so much for your comments. I'm happy to be back. So it was an exciting time in Maui. You probably saw some of my photos. I was telling my wife, I says, you know, if you look at my history, I don't have a lot of personal photos. And part of it is for the necessity to remain private. Part of it is because of the need to actually show the United States government that I am really married and I really have a wife. She's from Thailand, so she's going through the legal green card process, and you know they're going to look at everything. So thank you so much for allowing me to leave you for a week and go enjoy myself with my family. So today is going to be a very, very fun day. We're going to do more practice and learn about the soul language. What it is, how do we open our soul language, and how can it serve us. I'm going to be using teachings from Master Sha's book on Tao Song, Tao Dance. We're going to be doing some practices together. And we may be able to work out, I don't know that I can do it today. I'm working on a couple of different things where it can be a little more interactive, and I can maybe hear you through other means, and then you can, for example, connect with me regarding, let's say I say, okay, speak your soul language, and then I can translate it. So we cannot do that today. I don't have the ability to do that, and I doubt you can type out your soul language. But it's always fun to hear what your soul has to say. And so for those of you that are intending on becoming Divine Healing Hands healers, or already are, you know a little bit about soul language. Those who are intending on becoming Divine Healing Hands healers will of course learn how to release the soul language in full at that time. And so welcome Anne-Marie, welcome Monica, welcome Yanan. Good to see you as well, Pat. Happy to have all of you join. Looks like Sandra has just joined us. Welcome, Sandra. So let us first of all connect heart to heart, soul to soul, placing our hands in the soul light, soul service hand position, offering our greatest love and connection to our spiritual teacher and father and the soul world. So close your eyes. Dear beloved spiritual teacher and father, Master Sha, they're all layers of the divine, the Tao, the source. Dear our individual heavens, teams, guides, angels, and saints, we love you, we honor you, we appreciate you, respect you, and we bow down to you. We ask for your presence here today to offer your light, your guidance, your wisdom, your insights, your blessings, whatever way is most appropriate for all those who have joined us here today and all those who will watch this video in the future. We are so very, 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 very grateful. And we ask the Source Soul Song of love, peace, and harmony that has been transmitted to all souls in all universes and to all the souls on this video to turn on. And we ask that as we chant love, peace, and harmony together, that we connect heart to heart, soul to soul, and that we can learn how to better communicate with our souls. Let us chant together one round. Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, la, li. Lula, lula, li, lula. Lula, li, lula. 噜啦哩噜啦，我爱我心儿灵，我爱纯然泪，望玲珑和睦世相，相爱平安和谐，相爱平安和谐。I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace and harmony. Love, peace and harmony. 好，thank you. So just a quick reminder that if the Facebook actually just cuts off, if it's more than a minute, just know that I have restarted the stream unless we're at the end of the hour. Sometimes it just does that. I spent about an hour prior to this trying to make sure the internet was connected well. I got a different router and still it hiccups, so we'll do the best we can. So please be patient. If that happens, just refresh your screen once or twice and you'll see a new video pop up, and you can tell because there's fewer comments beneath it. That'll be the new one. So what is the power and significance of soul communication and soul language? We just chanted love, peace and harmony. And so how is it that Master Sha knew the Chinese words and English words? Did those come first? The answer is no. The source soul song of love, peace and harmony came to Master Sha in soul language. That's how he received it. And Master Sha knew about soul language because he was taught it by his spiritual teacher and father, Master Guo. Some of you might know this, but I'm going to take a minute or two to give you the base story behind this. So Master Guo, when he first connected with Dr. and Master Sha as a new student, one of the things that he said, one of the very brief things he said in his initial letter to him was, make sure to always love your mother. And then he said, if you want to connect with me, 3396815. And when Master Sha saw this, he thought, oh, must be a phone number, okay. But he came to learn later on that it is a spiritual code. Now the Mandarin Chinese for the numbers 3396815 is San San. San is the number 3. San, 3. Zhou is a sound that we use with a lot of our practices. Zhou is the number 9. Each sound has a vibratory frequency. Each sound vibrates certain parts of the body. San San Zhou Lu. Lu. What is Lu? Lu is the rib cage on either side, right and left rib cage. Lu. That's the area that the sound vibrates. It's also San San Zhou Liu 3396. It's the number 6. San San Zhou Liu Ba. Ba is the number 8, and that is your navel. That is your navel. It vibrates the area there and behind there, which is also directly associated with your third soul house or third chakra, as sometimes it is referred to. By the way, welcome Crystal and welcome Jyota. And so when we chant San San Zhou Liu Ba, Yao is the next one, which is the number 1. That vibrates everything in the head area. And Wu, which is the last number, San San Zhou Liu Ba Wu 3396815. The number 5 in Mandarin Chinese vibrates the stomach area. San San Zhou Liu Ba Yao Wu 3396815. So this is an actual code, and if you take a look at the movie that Master Sha made with Master Guo called Soul Masters, throughout the movie you'll actually see where Master Sandy, who created the documentary, pans across the room where Master Guo is offering healing blessings, and in the back behind the stage is very, very large numbers, 3396815. Master Guo received this special code well over 40 years ago. And what we are told through Master Sha, which is what Master Guo apparently had shared with him, is that Master Guo is also a divine channel. He worked directly with the divine since a very, very early age. The divine had been teaching him, and we were told that he gets woken up every night about midnight and he has to scribe the information that the divine is telling him. And so when Master Guo was woken up one night, he received these numbers, 3396815. And as is customary, he wanted to verify the information. So he woke up one of his daughters who was very gifted, very similar to Master Guo in the connection to the divine. And he asked her to go into meditation and come up with some numbers and see if she receives the same thing. And when she came out of her meditation, she received the exact same numbers, which validated what Master Guo had been receiving. So why is this important? The sound power, San San Zhou Lu Ba Yao Wu, San San Zhou Lu Ba Yao Wu. By the way, this can be found in Master Sha's Soul Mind Body Medicine book and many of his books, but this is the book that I'll be using, Tao Song Tao Dance, and it's found in here on page 4. So shortly after the preface and all the additional information, he immediately goes into this foundational teaching. So San San Zhou Lu Ba Yao Wu. Each sound vibrates a specific area of the body. For example, Zhou, the number 9. We use that sound power to vibrate the lower abdomen, the lower dantian, the snow mountain area. Anything in the lower abdomen that needs strong sound power to bring healing, to bring vibration. Zhou, 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 Zhou. So you start to see the associations with the numbers and the power associated with them. And so when we, good evening Sandra, welcome. And so when we connect to the sound power, it makes a huge difference. Now my guess is, I'm hearing about 80% of you have already released your soul language. There's probably 2 out of 10 at this point have not. And that's okay. This is going to be about the power and significance of it, with just a little bit of teaching on the how to release the soul language. So when we chant San San Zhou Liu Bai Ya Wu, so do this part with me. Touch your upper body, your chest. Go San San. Repeat. San San. San San. And now Zhou is lower abdomen. San San Zhou. San San Zhou. San San Zhou. San San Zhou. What is that? That's 339. Vibration, vibration, lower abdomen vibration. Vibration chest, vibration chest, vibration lower abdomen. This is what is happening as we chant. San San Zhou. San San Zhou. San San Zhou. San San Zhou. Now, when we chant, Master Sha has taught us not to chant from our throat. We chant from our lower abdomen. So you bring your mind, your thought, your breath, your chant from your lower abdomen. Very important as a future practice. Lu is the rib cage. So we go San San Zhou Lu. Lu, rib cage. Again, San San Zhou Lu. San San Zhou Lu. San San Zhou Lu. So Lu vibrates the rib cage. Ba is the navel. So we go back to the middle. So chest, chest, lower abdomen, ribs, middle. San San Zhou Lu. 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 Now when we actually do the chanting of San San Zhou Liu Bai Ya Wu, we're not going to be moving our hands. This is a form of teaching that I employ visual, I employ kinesthetics, actually touching your body, and sound. And by doing all 3, you will be able to remember the power of this practice much better. So what have we covered? San San, chest area. Zhou, lower abdomen. Ba, rib cage. Ya, San San Zhou Lu. Lu is the rib cage. Ba, that's the navel. San San Zhou Liu Ba Yao. Yao is up here, head. So let's do san san zhou lu ba yao. San san zhou lu ba yao. All we have left is wu. Do it again. San san zhou lu ba yao. Yao, sorry. Lower abdomen. San san zhou lu ba yao wu. Wu is your stomach. So put your hand over your stomach, which is left rib cage. Woo, woo, woo. Chant woo right into that stomach area. Woo, 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 woo. Feel the vibration there. Woo, 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 woo. Up here, yao, 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 yao. So this is the power of San San Zhou Liu Bai Yao Wu. Now how do we release the soul language, and what is the soul language? So what I want to do is read a little bit from Master Sha's book so you understand the power and significance of the soul language. So this is exactly what he says. This is on page 4 of his book. Soul language carries soul frequency and vibration. Soul frequency and vibration is not the same as human frequency and vibration, which can transform the frequency and vibration of your systems, your organs, your tissues, and your cells. Soul language carries your soul's love, forgiveness, compassion, and light. Soul language has great significance, power, and includes the following points. Soul language channel is a major spiritual channel that allows one to communicate with the soul world. So the soul world is everything. The physical world is not everything. The soul world is everything. And the base teaching says everything has a soul. You have heard me do many flows, answer your questions, and the answer comes from what you would call an inanimate object. The calligraphy offers you a flow. The soul of a relationship offers you information. Everything has a soul, and souls have wisdom. And so soul language, one of the great and most significant values of releasing our soul language, practicing with it, is that we can learn to listen and hear what other souls are saying. Because every soul speaks one language, and that is soul language. The second bullet point, soul language carries soul level, soul frequency of soul love, which melts all blockages and transforms life. Soul language carries soul forgiveness, which brings inner peace and inner joy. Soul language carries the soul's compassion, which boosts energy, stamina, vitality, and immunity. And soul language carries soul light, which heals, prevents sickness, and rejuvenates, transforms all aspects of life, including relationships and finances. Now, many of you who have practiced Master Sha have heard that before. But here's the simple thing. A lot of Master Sha students think that they have to have very high level healing tools or abilities to heal. The answer is no. The soul carries very high frequency. And when we release our soul language, it carries a much higher frequency than that which we're working with here. So it carries a high frequency of the Divine's love, high light, high forgiveness, and high compassion. And when we chant with our soul language to offer a blessing to our children, to offer a blessing to our mother who has pain in her abdomen, to offer a blessing for our finances or anything else, we can bring a much higher frequency to what is happening in the lower frequency physical world. It's a very, very underrated and highly powerful skill and tool to have, soul language. And for those of you that have not released the soul language, you can simply chant San San Zhou Lu Ba Yao Wu. I would appreciate if one of our beloved students would type the correct verbiage in, San San Zhou Lu Ba Yao Wu, for anybody that's new here and needs to see those words. So soul language is a soul treasure for self-healing. This is Master Sha's words. And it's a soul language for self-healing your spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical bodies. It can heal all aspects. It didn't just say you can heal the physical. People, they associate the word healing with physical. But it can actually assist you. Perfect, thank you, Monica. It can actually assist you with bringing healing to every area of your life and with other people that you care about. Thank you, Yvonne. So, soul language is a soul treasure for boosting your energy, stamina, vitality, and immunity, as Master Sha says, as well as rejuvenating your soul, heart, mind, and body. Now that's important because soul, heart, and mind are part of Shen. Qi is energy and matter and your body. So when we look at the different places that karma comes to us in so many different areas of our life. Shen, Qi, and Jing. Soul, heart, and mind. Karma, we have mind blockages, we have soul level blockages, we have heart level blockages, and we have energy matter blockages that all of these impact our body. If we try to fix it on the body level, we miss right away. We have to go to the soul level, transform it with soul power. The last thing that Master Sha says in his bullet points is soul language is a soul treasure for advancing your Tao journey, whose final destination is to reach immortality. What is the Tao? The Tao is not a religion. The Tao is a natural way of all life. And so soul language is a treasure to help you follow the natural way of all life to reach immortality, to never do the die, come back. So how do we bring out our soul language? I'm not, again, going to go into great fast teachings on this. For those that want to try it, you would place your hands on your on your message center, and you would chant San San Jolyu Baya Wu faster and faster and faster. This is the key point. Listen carefully for those of you that are new, or if you want to help a friend bring out their soul language. The mind does not help you. San San Jolyu Baya Wu is meant to be blurred. So when you say it faster, the faster you say it, the more blurred the words become, the closer you are to releasing your soul language. That is the secret. And for those that have a heavy mind, it becomes more difficult because they want to pronounce each word perfectly and separately. That's not the best way to do it. When the soul language comes out, it will sound like gibberish. It will sound like nothing you've ever heard before. It could sound like da 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 da. Even though there's one soul language for the whole creation, every soul speaks their own unique version of their own unique soul language. And soul language has many attributes. Soul language can heal. We just discussed that. I'm going to do a flow now using soul language. And I'm going to speak soul language so you can hear mine. And then I'm going to translate my soul language, which is what we're going to talk about tomorrow on tomorrow's show, is soul language translation. So I'm going to I'm going to ask the soul world for a question as to what additional values can we use San San Jolyu Baya Wu for soul language. For those of you that have released it, and for those of you that will simply chant San San Jolyu Baya Wu, you can use it for what is known, which is healing and communication. We'll ask the soul world for any additional information and maybe learn a few things. Okay? So dear the soul of soul language, the soul of all of the possibilities that soul language can be used for, especially those that are easy to understand, easy to apply, and that can bring great transformation to our lives. Could you please come forth and offer any guidance, wisdom, and insights for all of us that are watching here today? We're very, very, very grateful. To the soul of Master Sha, love you, honor you, respect you. Could you please offer any additional guidance, wisdom, and insights as appropriate? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now I've asked the question, I will receive the answer in soul language, I will speak the soul language, and then you will see how I ask my soul language to be translated. Okay, so pay attention to that as well. Dear my souls, please speak the answer in soul language from whoever wishes in heaven to offer this answer. Thank you. Hey la la la, hey ya ya yo 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 hey ya. Hey la la la, dizigida naha, namudizigida wadizigida, ningazala wala la laganihina. Hey ningazala wala na mana, dizigida dizigida da 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 da. Hingazala wadizigida badak da 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 mana, henni ningazala lomot. Nya nya nya. Hello, Hey la na niyan mo zigida was zigida na hey yo no zigida man zigida zigida tagadim hanam zigida ta his zigida hizala go zigida ninga zigida hanam zigida ninga hanam zigida hela zigida zigida man hanam zigida nena man zigida mo zigida ninga zigida man zigida hanam zigida zigida na hela zigida zigida how. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So my soul languages went through a couple of transformations, and it still does when I offer healing or blessings or soul readings or receiving information. It can change, so can yours, and it likely will. But that's what my soul language is. So let me now ask for the translation. Dear my soul, can you please translate this soul language and borrow my mouth and allow me to speak it out in the English language? Thank you, thank you, thank you. How? Dear ones, I am honored to speak the nature, the power, the significance, the ways in which soul language can be used. Soul language is a universal language. What does that mean? All souls in all universes speak soul language. When one practices with soul language, walks up to a flower, a tree, a building, a person, a cloud, a relationship, and speaks soul language, just for the purpose of speaking, what in fact is occurring is many things on many dimensions. There is a transference of wisdom and information first and foremost. There is an awakening and further awakening of all souls involved secondly. There is additionally healing that occurs as a natural occurrence of the soul language being spoken. The healing is both offered and reciprocally received. How is it so that just by speaking soul language only to an inanimate object or a thought such as the soul of a relationship can provide such results? It is very simple, you see. Think of all universes as a cohesive whole that is unable to recognize its connectivity. Soul language is very much like shooting a laser beam, creating connectivity between you and that other soul that has been separate from that connectivity. By speaking soul language, you are offering healing and receiving healing. You are offering reconnection and remembering, re-re-membering. You are bringing the members back together. You are offering remembering of the whole. You are also offering great wisdom and guidance because all souls have the ability to speak soul language, but not all souls have the innate knowledge and remembrance. Hence the necessity to bring forth the mantra of San San Jolu Ba Ya Wu to earth through the divine channels known as Master Guo and Master Sha. This most important mantra's purpose was to release into humanity a medium, a method by which human beings can connect to all souls regardless of their orientation. Another great value of soul language is to release irritation and anger. It is of great value to offer this to others while they are angry. If you simply sat there and in silence chanted San San Jo Liu Baya Wu with an open heart, you would be quite amazed at how quickly their anger would dissipate. You could of course do the same for yourself. That is not something that is normally done, but it would assist you. But the reason I bring it up to others is you could be teaching them through soul language the nature of their soul. And when their soul connects via your communication to them silently or out loud if the conditions prevail, what is happening at the level of soul is they are reminded of their unique perfection. And that automatically will bring them off of the personality ego-based anger that they are at. It is quite a unique skill that most are unaware of. Romance seems to be something that is very desired by many people. And this will also help in that department. How do you employ that? Dear the soul of all of those who would best benefit my soul journey, bring the greatest love to me and the least uncomfortableness, the greatest value. Please come to chant San San Jo Yu Baya Wu with me to help us clear the blockages in our life, that we might come together in the highest, best and most appropriate time. And then you would chant San San Jo Liu Baya Wu until it becomes your soul language, and eventually release your soul song. And as you do this, the healing will transform the potential blockages in the relationships, and you will incur romance. These are just some of the ways in which soul language can be used to benefit your life. Have fun with it. Go out and speak to everything with your soul language. Remember that all souls benefit. This is the soul of soul language. Ha, ha, ha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I really appreciate that teaching. There was a lot of information in there I was completely unaware of. And it makes a lot of sense. As I was speaking it out, I was like, well, you know, that totally makes sense. You know, why don't I do that more? And so I will. So I hope you got the same value out of that message that I did. So now let us move forward with soul language. Let me find a practice that I'd like to use.